Good evening, everybody. So, I hope everybody is having a good evening, good morning, or good day. It is a little past 7 p.m. here in Tokyo. Um, I got back from my trip yesterday. Yes, just yesterday. And yeah, I, I'm, I had a great time, but I'm glad to be back because I've been traveling a lot and it's kind of nice to be home. It really is. And so today's topic, I was trying to think, what can I talk about today? I could, simply talk about my trip to Kagawa and then Osaka and Kyoto, which I will be touching upon a little bit. But I thought maybe, like choose a topic, with some kind of focus. And when I was in Kyoto, someone asked me what I wanted to be when I grow up. And I was like, gee, that's such a strange question to ask me and such a strange thing to think about, especially at my age. And then, I try to think of the right answer to that. Um, at first it was like, well, I am doing exactly what I want to do. And then I got to thinking, I've been asking that question to myself my entire life. And do am I doing what I want to do? Am I where I want to be? And I don't know. I got to thinking. I thought that would be a very interesting topic to talk about, and maybe something for you guys to think about. But anyway, hello everybody. Just want to give a quick shout out to you guys. Who's here? Ruth Marie Land. Hi, Evan Nolan, Beck, Natalie. Good to see you guys here. Really good to see you guys here. Hi, Tim O'Donnell. Good to see you as well. I have my hat on because I haven't had time to get a haircut. I need a haircut really badly, and my hair, I just could not deal with styling my hair today, so I have my cap on today. Anyway, before we get started, yeah, I just got back from Kyoto yesterday. Before that, Satoshi and I, we were in Kagawa, which is the smallest prefecture in the entire country, and it's on the island of Shikoku. And we went there by plane. It was 1 hour and 20 minutes by flight, and it's very expensive to go there, especially if you buy your plane ticket like not way in advance like we did. But it's okay because the company paid for it, and that's totally fine. And we had a great time. So we were there. We were in Kagawa for 3 days and 2 nights, and we made some lovely video for you guys. And so stay tuned for those videos coming up. And you guys would love it, especially if you like udon noodles. How many of you guys like udon noodles? Do you know what udon is? Udon noodles are like those fat noodles that's popular in Japan. It's especially popular in the Kansai area. They prefer udon to soba. People in the Kanto region usually prefer soba to udon. But I don't know where I stand on this. I love soba, but I went to Kagawa, and I don't know that the udon there is quite different, and they've taken udon up a notch. And so I don't know. I love udon. I don't know which one I like better. Um, Mike says you're a big fan of udon over ramen. I used to be that way too. I used to like soba first, and then it was udon, and then it was ramen. I actually was not a huge fan of ramen until I met Satoshi, and mostly because I never had really good ramen. When I was in Hawaii back then, uh, this was before the ramen craze that's been happening in the States. Now you can actually get pretty good ramen in America, but back then you just had very mediocre ramen. And so I was never a big fan of ramen until I came to Tokyo. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. What about you? Udon, ramen, soba, or you prefer pasta? Let me know. I would love to know. So anyway, so Kagawa was great, and after that, I decided to stop by Osaka and Kyoto to do some research for future videos, because we are planning to film in Kyoto this year, sometime in October or November. But I don't know anything about Kyoto. Of course, obviously I've been there before, but I haven't really explored much. And Satoshi knows all the temples, but he doesn't know the food. So I thought, since the ticket was already paid for, and I found out that you could actually stop over if it's on the way to your destination, and as long as you use your ticket within a certain time frame, it was okay, and they don't charge you any extra. So I thought, why not? Because riding the bullet train is very expensive for us Japanese people. So I decided, why not? So I went to Osaka. Osaka was mostly for filming for my third channel. So I took some pretty good videos. I wanted to test out my GoPro, which I bought, and we'll see how that turned out. So I have a couple of videos there. I stayed at a sort of a fancy capsule hotel. It wasn't really a capsule, it was called First Cabin. So I took a video of that. So that's coming up on my third channel. And I also went to Kuromon Market again and Dotonbori. And I love Osaka. I don't know why. Osaka's a pretty big city, second biggest city in Japan. But for some reason, Osaka has a different vibe, and it relaxes me, compared to Tokyo. And then after that, I went to Kyoto to do the proper research I was supposed to do. And, I did some, but not as much as I wanted to because it was so hot. Vera, are you in Kyoto? Kyoto was so hot. It was 36 degrees. And, like all the temples and places are outside. And I really, I had heat stroke, really. I had heat stroke. I, I got up to like the beginning of Kiyomizu Temple, and oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd be able to go back down where I came from because it was so hot, and I was having a hard time breathing, and uh like my whole body just felt super hot. And no matter how much water or Aquarius or isotonic drinks I had, I even had a smoothie. I had a icy smoothie, and I had soft serve, and nothing helped. I just kept getting worse and worse. So um fortunately I was okay, but that day was kind of shot for me. And I came home and I had a chat with Satoshi on line, and he said I probably had heat stroke. So because taking a cold shower felt really good, and he said, oh, that's one of the signs of heat stroke. But yeah, so the next day, I did a little bit more research, walked around a little bit more, but I was still tired. So I thought, I think it's time to go back to Tokyo and rest up a bit, because I have been traveling a lot, especially in hot places, and my body doesn't seem to be getting used to it. It's so frustrating. I wish my body did, but yeah. But anyway, Kyoto was great. It's such a beautiful city. It's so different from Tokyo. And like one of you guys said, Osaka, the people are friendlier and they're more relaxed and chill, which in turn relaxes me. And so I always have this feeling when I go to Osaka. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel. Tokyo is my home for sure. When I come back to Tokyo, I'm like, I'm home. All the buildings and all the neon lights. Um, but Tokyo can sometimes feel a little bit cold, I think, because the people aren't as warm as people in Osaka. And then you have Kyoto, which is has refinement and um, I don't know. Kyoto is just totally different place, and I love it. I really had a good time, and stopping by these places solo was really good for me. So it was good. But anyway, yeah. So let's get to the topic, shall we? Um, yes. So what do I want to do when I grow up? Well, first of all, I'm grown up, I think, but in a way, I never really want to grow up. So I guess what that means to me is like, what do you want to do when you become an adult. And so this was a question that I asked myself, I mean, ever since I was 10, I think, and I never really found the answer. I remember when I was younger, I thought, what do I want to grow up? What do I want to do or be when I grow up? I remember at one time I wanted to be an ice skater. Stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but like, I mean, I can't even skate. And then I thought about being a professional chef at one point, and this was when I was like 13 or something. And then what else did I want to be? Um, oh, I wanted to be a flight attendant, which I was. And then when I became a flight attendant, I realized it wasn't what I wanted to be or do for the rest of my life. So, that was not the answer. Um, I was an aerobics instructor, but that's not something I wanted to do my entire life. That was just kind of a phase. Um, hmm. I was a waiter at a restaurant, but I didn't really want to be a waiter all my life. I enjoyed it though. I worked at a bar. I worked at a gay bar actually in Tokyo. I worked at a gay club in Hawaii before I moved here. Just because the owner was, I was dating the owner, uh, and it was the same time I was a flight attendant. But I never really found, like I never had like a proper answer for that question. What do you want to do when you grow up? Um, how about you guys? I mean, did you guys always know what you wanted to do when you grew up? Um, are you guys at that point in your life where this is it and this is what I've always wanted to do, and I love my life? How is it with you guys? Um, you know, um, Beck, I'm 40, still have no clue. Hey, Beck, I'm 53, man. I'm 53. Deborah Chick, never had a clue. Thank you. You guys are making me feel so much better. Like, seriously. Um, because, well, I feel like, Deborah, you're 54, really? Oh, so we're like pretty much same age, huh? Um, I feel like what I'm doing right now is exactly what I want to do. Of course, back then YouTube didn't exist, so I couldn't imagine doing anything like this with my life. Making videos online for people to watch wasn't an option, so I didn't really um, imagine that I would be doing this. So I feel fortunate that I'm where I am today. I really am. I don't like looking back. It's so um, interesting how things fell into place and got me to where I am today, making videos for people to watch. And um, hmm, I think I am. I think I am where I want to be. Yeah, I enjoy. And the reason why I started to think about this is because someone asked me that question in Kyoto, and I was like, "What? I'm doing exactly what I do, and I'm 53, and it's not like I have my whole life ahead of me." Before YouTube, I actually thought of. Before I started YouTube, I thought there was nothing I wanted to do in life, not anymore, and I was kind of ready to retire. And then I don't know, something happened, and then I decided to go for it, which I'm glad I did. But I feel like this is the career that I was always meant to do, because I've never loved uh, doing something as much as I do um, today. Making videos for YouTube. I really enjoy it. Um, like really, I don't I don't hate any part of it. Maybe there are other parts that I love more than other parts, but I like it a lot. Thank you, Deborah. Deborah Chick, thank you. Very much enjoy your live streams. I really appreciate that. I sometimes wonder about that. I mean, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I wonder a lot about whether what I do is actually interesting for people, because I sometimes have self doubt. uh, but I don't know. I really do. I really like it, and I love being able to um, make people smile when they watch our videos, or I love um, you know having people come onto the channel, watch a video, and learn something that they never knew before. I love it when I hear people, they decided to travel to Japan, for example, solo, um, because they were inspired by our videos. I had one viewer say that they've never really been interested in traveling to Japan until they started watching our videos, and they did, and they're really glad that they came. So things like that make me really happy. Really does. Makes me really happy to hear that. And I think I realized that it wasn't really like a particular job that I was looking for, but I think what was important for me was that I did something that would make a difference in people's lives, no matter how small it may be. And that was important for me. That was important. I think my job needed to have meaning personally, and I think I found it. Yeah. But yes, I think it's time for a little shout out again. Bobby, embrace the aloha spirit. Thank you. Hypnotica. Don't forget Satoshi's channel. Yes. Oh, that's right. He needs to put his video out. Luis O'Connor, found you totally by accident. You're planning your first trip to Japan from England. That makes me so happy, Luis. Welcome to Japan. Deborah, thank you for finding all the channels and subscribing to them. I really enjoy it. Max, Chris, so happy that you're enjoying the live streams. I really do. Deborah, because my husband passed, I found YouTube to fix things that he fix. Ah, hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I look for, I search for things on like how to do stuff on YouTube myself. I really do. Good morning, D. I still don't know if I want to do my job. That's okay. That's okay. It's not like you have to rush or anything. Golex, which camera do you use? Well, the camera I'm using for the live stream is my smartphone. It's my iPhone X Max or something like that. And the camera that we use is a Sony. I'm so sorry. I can't remember exactly. I'm really bad at this. I would have to ask Satoshi again. And Kempe, yes, you guys do need to chase Satoshi again. Yeah. Um, Good morning, Doug. Hi, Lindy. By the way, I do have something to share with you guys. Hello, little tough Rhino from Arizona. You refuse to grow up? Yeah, don't grow up. When I say, don't grow up, it doesn't mean to be irresponsible or do things, stupid. Um, like, like, like litter, throw a can of soda out the car, things like that. I don't mean that. You guys know what I mean, right? It means, don't forget your inner child. Don't forget your innocence. Don't forget, don't forget to just enjoy being yourself and looking at the world always with curiosity. Don't lose that ability to be curious and to be happy and to just be joyful and to enjoy the moment. I think that's very important. I think a lot of People who do grow up tend to forget those things and they become grumpy old men. So I never want to be that. When I see people like that, it makes me very sad. So yeah, that's what I mean when I say, don't grow up, it's a trap. Kimp45, you're a grumpy person? I don't think you're grumpy. Why do you say that? Lindy, I cannot imagine you or Satoshi being grumpy old men. Right. Well, Satoshi's always on that edge of like going into grumpy old man territory. So, has to I have to always pull him back from that edge so he doesn't jump over. That would make me unhappy. Okay, yes, we have snacks. Yes, yes, yes. This is something that somebody brought to the meetup slash potluck party in Singapore. Vera, hope he doesn't mind you saying that. Don't worry, Vera. You know, guys, I know a lot of you guys worry. I know many of you guys worry, but Satoshi, the reason why I think we're together is because he actually doesn't mind me just being me. He's that's basically why he chose me, really. And if he couldn't accept the way I was, I don't think we would be together for so long, you know. So he knows that it doesn't bother him. It doesn't bother him at all. It's never bothered him, which is I think one of his best qualities. You know, he's yeah, it is. It really is. I think that's one of his best qualities. He doesn't like that doesn't affect him in any way, not even the slightest. And um that's one of his best qualities. It really is. I cannot imagine being with somebody that would tell me like constantly like, you know, why did you say that? You shouldn't have done that. Can you be a little more this way? Can you not do that? I mean, oh my gosh, that would be so, I don't know, that would make me a very unhappy person. But, anyway. Zara, oh my god, I missed you too, Zara. Wow, like a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. So interesting. Hey, yeah, Penny. Yes, Satoshi did a really great job. He really did. Mm-hmm. He really did. I'm so proud of him. You know, um, but anyway, yeah, we have a great relationship. We do, and I really love him to bits. And and once again, I think what makes me love Satoshi is that he allows me to be myself, and that is like the best thing ever, really. And Tokyo Drew, my sexy straight man, how are you? え、誕生日ですか、Vera? Oh my god, yeah, guys, it's Vera's birthday today. Happy birthday, Vera! Happy birthday! You know what? I'm gonna sing happy birthday to you in Japanese. It's pretty much the same, but it's in Japanese. So here we go. I hope you don't mind, Vera. お誕生日おめでとう。お誕生日おめでとう。お誕生日 Vera-san. お誕生日おめでとう. Well, we don't really sing it that way anymore. We actually sing it like happy birthday to you, but that's basically the same thing. And I think back in the day, they used to say お誕生日おめでとう. Now it just sounds kind of weird. Yeah. Drew, are you back in Tokyo? Yeah. I really got to get together with Drew again once. We need to catch up, Drew. I'm having a very busy year, obviously. Like so busy. But Really? I'm so happy. Well, Vera, happy birthday. Really. Oh my gosh, Shinichi and Drew so much sexy, says Valen. Oh yeah. I have not been, like able to just hang out with people this year. Okay, Annie, thank you so much, Annie, for being here. Thank you. So it would be nice to kind of hang out just once. Tokyo Drew. Uh, this this week is actually kind of busy. I have a snack here with me, which I have to share with you guys. Um, the day after tomorrow, Satoshi and I we are meeting Vincenzo. I don't know if you guys remember. If you guys been watching our channel from the very beginning, we've done a collaboration with this guy named Vincenzo from Vincenzo's Kitchen. He's a chef, Italian guy. Yeah, Vincenzo's Plate. Exactly. Sorry, Vincenzo's Plate. Thank you, KMK45. Yes, he's going to be in Tokyo with his wife, and we're going to have lunch. It's been so long since the last time I was since I met him, and that was the days when those are the days when we were in Taste Made. We were a part of Taste Made, which used to be an MCN, a multi-channel network, and that's how we got to know Vincenzo because he was in the same network. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing him. And then an Indian YouTuber is here. He arrived yesterday. I think I don't know if, yeah, he is, wait, that's the Taiwan. The Indian one is, my goodness, Be Unique. Be Unique. And he's here in Tokyo for a YouTube event. He's a super popular YouTuber in India. He has like over 1 million subscribers. But yeah, we met up at the YouTube uh, event in New York. He was one of the YouTubers that were also invited to go to New York and stay for a week and train with the people. So yeah, he's in town, and since we're going to India this year, yeah, we thought get to know him a little bit more because he was a really cool guy, and we didn't really get to you know know him as much as we wanted to when we were at the event. But anyway, yeah, pretty busy week. So I have this KitKat. I've never seen this before. This is popcorn flavor. Isn't that interesting? KitKat popcorn flavor. It says it's sweet, salty, and yummy. This is a limited edition. Have you guys seen KitKat popcorn flavor in your country? This is from Singapore. Sounds too sweet for you, Kempe? Really? Looks yummy, huh? Yeah, Tokyo Drew, you know it. Well, we're gonna try the popcorn flavor, shall we? Very curious. Today, we finished filming 3 cooking videos today. 3 cooking videos. Hi, Life Without Me in Japan. Good to see you. Hey, Tracy's World. Good to see you as well. And it looks like this. KitKat popcorn flavor. This is exciting. I love popcorn, by the way. If you guys didn't know, I love popcorn. I love popcorn. When I go to the movies, I think half of the reason why I like it is the popcorn. I like to go to the movie theater with a bucket of popcorn, and I'm happy. That makes me so happy. I don't know why. Hello, Esther. Good to see you, Esther. Corey, 9 day. We have Werther's popcorn in Sweden. Zachary just came back from Okinawa. Tried all the treats you recommended. So happy that you enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed hearing that. I can no longer speak English. Let's try this, shall we? I know I keep complaining about the heat, but it was so hot in Kyoto. Like, I'm so like amazed that I'm still alive. Like, it was so hot. It was hotter than Tokyo. So this is it. It looks kind of like a, like your typical KitKat. Wakabayashi Hideki-san about popcorn. I do agree, right? Oh my god, I love it. I love sharing a gigantic bucket of popcorn, even though I can never finish the whole thing, with a Diet Coke. I know that's like my vice, one of my vices, my Diet Coke, and I'm very happy. I used to also like Tootsie Rolls or gummy bears, um, as a side snack to my popcorn. But we don't find gummy bears or Tootsie Rolls at the movie theaters here, so now like popcorn's okay, like enough for me. Do you like hurricane popcorn? I do, Lindy. I love hurricane popcorn. Okay, let's try the popcorn Kit Kat. Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh. Bobby Kim is asking, do I like Japan Airlines or ANA? I prefer ANA. Hmm. 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 Popcorn boba? Is it good, Kempe? Kempe says they have popcorn boba in Singapore. Hmm. I don't know about this. I'm trying to figure out if I can taste the popcorn. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm? It's a little... I do get the salty. I get the corn now. Yeah. I taste a little bit of corn. But... Hmm. Kempe, no, it's not overly sweet. But then I think I have a bigger sweet tooth than you do. Hmm. I guess it does taste like popcorn, but it's not my favorite. It really isn't. Yeah, Valen, there's more chocolate flavor. It's more like if you didn't tell me that it was popcorn flavor, I would never figure it out. It tastes more like salted chocolate flavor with a note of corn. Um, hmm. I don't know. It's not bad, but it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the best Kit Kat. Interesting though. I wish it had a bit more like stronger popcorn flavor. I feel like sometimes they need to really make sure the flavor is prominent. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not that great. Oh well. I'm glad I tried it. I no longer have to wonder about it anymore. Yeah. Hi from Kyo. I like how messy your room is. Listen, this room is usually not this messy. Okay, I have this blanket. It's covering my laundry right now. This is the guest room, and well, we just did laundry because we came back from a trip. I came back from a longer trip, and all this here, these little bags just here, are the gifts that we got from people in Singapore and LA, and of course some gifts that people sent to us. So we don't know where to put it. So when no one's in the guest room, this is where everything goes. This kind of becomes like the storeroom. And I had to do my live stream here because Satoshi is cooking in the kitchen right now. We made we made 3 recipe videos today because, oh, this is a little news for you guys, but I hope you guys are subscribed to the new channels that we have. The cooking channel, we are going to be releasing 2 cooking channels per week, not just 1 but 2. 2 food review videos every week. So we're actually increasing our workload, but we feel like we need to because they're such new channels and they're not monetized yet. So we need to churn out the content for those new channels. And we have 1 weekend live stream on the live stream channel, but we're going to increase it to 2. But the weekend one's going to be the same, but I think the one in the middle, we have to figure out what day we should do it. I'm thinking we could just, I don't know, like it's going to be food related, but so that's what we're thinking of doing. But yeah, we're filming a lot. The food reviews are going to be shorter. They're not going to be as epic as they used to be because they take so long to make. So instead of doing like 20 things on one video, this is for the food reviews. We're just gonna do like half of that, or we could do like like 5 items instead of doing like 10. So we're gonna do that for you guys. So I hope you guys don't get bored of us. I hope you guys will get used to daily content from Tabi Eats, because now we're basically going to have 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos per week for Tabi Eats. That's including the live stream. So we're kind of back to our original schedule that we used to be on when we first started YouTube. But it's kind of like starting YouTube again because we have 3 new channels that's not monetized yet. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. And then I have, of course, you guys know I have 3 videos on my 3rd channel. I will really travel for food. I hope you guys are enjoying that. I'm having a really great time with that channel. I really am. I don't know if you guys can tell because I don't talk on that channel. I don't show my face, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it because I get to film stuff that I'm usually not allowed to film. Yeah, like today I went to the supermarket. The supermarket's taking a little bit longer because I know for a fact that they don't want you to film in the supermarket. But I feel like as long as no one tells me not to film, I can. So I have to film it in bits and pieces. So today we went to the supermarket. I filmed bits and pieces of it. We went to the supermarket a week ago. I filmed bits and pieces. So I have to make sure no one's watching me. And then it's all from the same supermarket, so it's okay, right? And once I get enough footage to make one nice supermarket video, I will release it on my 3rd channel. So yes, that's happening. That's happening. And then once the weather becomes cooler, it is still brutally hot. I'm going to ride my bicycle. I'm gonna rent bikes all over the place and take you guys on more bike rides because it seems like you guys enjoyed that bike ride I did. David, I'm so happy you like my 3rd channel. I really do, because I get mixed comments, like most of them are positive, but I have some people saying I don't like it because it feels impersonal. I don't like it when you don't talk, which is, yeah, I guess, a compliment, but this is just for a change of pace. And I just like I don't think I can talk and be on all the videos that I make. I think that would definitely burn me out. Yeah, like those videos on my 3rd channel, I can make them even if my hair is messy or even if I'm having a bad hair day. So I can easily make those videos. They're still challenging to make because I have to hold my camera still and I have to make sure it flows and I have to edit them. But I enjoy doing them and they're different from the videos we make on our other channels. So I hope I'm glad that you guys enjoy those. Valen, Justin in the front basket. I was thinking about that. So I will do that for some of my videos. So look forward to that. Thank you, Mumble. I totally get it. Just don't want you and Satoshi to get burnt out with all the work. I know it's something that I worry about myself. But I think I'm okay for now. I am. And obviously, the one that I'm slacking on the most is this channel, Shinichi's World. I actually thought of doing daily live streams on this channel, and then I, like scrapped the idea immediately, almost immediately, because I was like, no, 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 no. I won't have a life at all. I already don't have a life in a way, but like I would have less time for myself. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Ah, yeah, this is the channel. Shinichi's World is the only channel that for some reason I don't seem to have a focus. The only thing that's happening is I'm doing live streams and I'm asking myself, is this enough for this channel? Um, like, I don't know. Like, can I just keep talking about myself? I feel like, hmm, like, is that interesting enough? Do I have enough stories to talk about? Um, so it's something that I think about. I really don't know where this particular channel is going. Corey 90, the focus is you. It's true, the focus is me. And I feel like, is that a good focus? Is that something good to focus on? I don't know if that's interesting enough. I don't find it interesting enough. The focus is on me. It's like me, 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 me. Did you ever what? Zara? Did you ever I didn't get that. Sorry. 頑張ってください, Lindy. Hi, we love your videos and our channel, especially this channel. I'm very happy. Really? Aw, thank you. I'm glad that you guys like this channel. I really do. So I become very unsure. I really do. So, anything you want to talk about any given day? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. See, every time I talk to you guys, I have a chat with you guys, I feel like I become more sure about what I'm doing. So thank you. Uh, that makes it a lot easier for me when I get feedback. That makes it a lot easier. Uh, Thank you, Sherry Blair. Have been viewing all the new channels and running them in the background to help you get your hours in. Thank you. You're so sweet. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Tokyo Drew. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. How are you, brother? Um, yeah, I I don't know what it is about Tokyo Drew. I mean, I've only met the guy this year. I met him like 3 times. Was it 3 times? And every time we get together, we drink and we get drunk for some reason. Um, but I don't know. I have a weird connection with the guy. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it's because he's just so authentic, which I love. He's just himself, and he just like I think the first time we met, we kind of just talked honestly, about our lives, and I just love how open he was. What did you say? Weird, bite me. I didn't say you were weird. Zara, could you ever think you would be on YouTube? No, Zara, I never thought I could be on YouTube. Not not even when not even when I started YouTube. Yeah, and even when the idea came into my mind, I thought, no way could I be on YouTube. No, no, not at all. Not at all. uh, Mr. Monty 86. Hello, you are visiting New Orleans someday. We would love to. That's actually someplace Satoshi really wants to go. Yeah. Valiant, love Drew's endless quest for a good ledge, a place to smoke. I know that's like kind of like his theme, right? Gotta look for a ledge. And side street. Back alley. That's right. Back alley is his words. I'm the side street guy. He's the back alley guy. Oh, Mumble, thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate you coming over from Tokyo Drew's channel. Like really, like he's so cool. Kempe, I would like to meet and have a drink at Tokyo Drew one day. Tokyo Drew, you know, we have to make it happen. Kempe is so funny. Tokyo Drew says, how about Vegas in December with me and the wife? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't want to be the third wheel. Oh. So, anyway, um, that, oh, and Satoshi too. Yeah, you know, he would love to go to Las Vegas. But in December, we're going to India. So I don't think he will want to go somewhere else immediately because, you know, it's all about the dog for him these days. Yeah, we love the dog equally, but he's more like concerned about the dog these days. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so Tokyo Drew, yeah, let's get together. Let's plan something, and yeah, we can do a live stream again or whatever. But yes, we should catch up. And thank you to the rest of you for joining me today on this rather random live stream once again. I was planning to stay focused and talk about what I want to do when I grow up, but yeah, that topic didn't last too long, did it? The KitKat, give it a try if you're interested in the KitKat popcorn. No, I'm not sponsored by this at all whatsoever. Oh, the Kagawa video. I hope you guys enjoy it. The people at Kagawa, you know, we also had to be on their video, for their channel. Basically the Kagawa Tourism Bureau or something like that. And don't go over there yet because I want to make sure they know that we send them traffic so that, you know, they know that it's us. That video is going to be coming out on September 21st, I believe. If that's a Saturday, that's the correct date. It's a collaboration video. We have one video. It's an epic udon noodles video of Kagawa, and then on their video, it's going to be Satoshi and I visiting various places in Kagawa as well as eating lots of iconic Kagawa food. So those videos are coming up, and you know they used a drone. It's gonna be the first time you're gonna see drone footage with us inside. So it's kind of exciting, and hopefully it turns into a good video. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, and I hope to talk to you guys real soon. Bye, everybody.